Hi everyone, welcome to H. Cooper Crafty Bug and Crafty Bug's Homecoming Mom Beehive. I am live on both channels, so whichever one you're watching, thank you for joining, and I hope you will give it a thumbs up. And let's wait for some notifications to go out. This was not a planned live. I mean, I hardly ever do a planned live, but you know, felt like doing one, so we'll do one. See if some people can join. I know Friday nights are kind of iffy. Savannah, hey, how are you? Didn't I just see you? Well, I mean, I saw you. You didn't see me. Miss Alice. Oh, my last day at work. Yay, we can celebrate. Yay, yay, yay. I'm trying to clean up my desk here. Hey, Jessica, how are you? Welcome, welcome. So, I don't know what I'm going to do. I just said, I should do a live. I haven't done one in a while. Let's see. I went to Dollar Tree yesterday. I got a few things. Just stocking up on a few things. I have never gotten any of these beads, so I got a pack. I love these magnets. They're pretty strong. They got clips on them. Hilo holders. I always need some more of those. They had some more of these mats, so I grabbed me another one. I love, love, love those mats. You can tell the difference. One's really dirty. Oh, and check this out. Let's see if it'll work. Look, I got 2 views. No moving my camera around and messing things up. We'll go back to my face for now. Let's see. Girl, it happens to all of us. It'll be working fine too until you go live, and then it wants to mess up. Something always goes wrong on a live, so don't worry about it. Happens to everybody. Hey, Catherine, how are you? Hello, Miss Kay. How are you? And our American Amanda. She's finishing up ads. Thank you, thank you. Oh, no. Of course. Figures. I know I have to be careful because the Wi-Fi is in here on that. And why is it blurry over here? Do I have something, like a background or something? No, I don't. I don't know why it's blurry over here unless my... That was it. It was dirty. Oops. Anyway, I have our Wi-Fi is hooked up in here, and they're all plugged into one thing, like my Cameo, and which I haven't used yet, and my Cricut. And so if I'm trying to unplug something, I'll unplug everything. I have to be careful. Yes, both channels. So whichever one you're on. I don't know which ones y'all are coming on, but I show all the chats so you guys can chat with each other that way too. It only took me almost 6 years to get fancy, but yeah. I just learned this year how to share like a screen when working on it. But I got it down, so now I can share it with people and show them how to do it. Oh gosh. So I did start another mum on Mother's Day, and no, I did not film any of this because it was just for me. The mum is not for me, but the crafting was just for me. And I've got some trinkets on it. I got all my braids on it. I haven't decided what I want to do with the mum head yet. I've thought about doing a bigger one. Not just a single. I've got different size singles, so I could do a big one. I think I've got 8.5 and 9.5 inch flowers, if I remember correctly. Maybe even a 10.5. I can't remember. But so I could do a really big mum head. But I thought about doing a triple, a double, maybe even a quad. But I don't have a backer for a quad. I did design one in Cricut, but I had to make it smaller than the ones you buy because the mats aren't big enough. The ones you buy are 13 by 15, so I can't cut 13 by 15. on that. You can only cut 12, actually less than 12. It has to be like 11 point something. So I was like, well, I could do a quad, maybe do like 5.5-inch flowers. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Oh, were you all alone on that one? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't think both, either one of my cameras will help you on this one. I already even got bows on it already, but which probably get messed up. So of course I have a zigzag. And I did do the pewter with the white and the silver with whip. And this one's got the metallic silver and the diamond dust and the pewter. So I used the 5/8 diamond dust over the 7/8 pewter so you can see it hidden in there. And I got a patent braid. My plan was to do a patent braid this length, which was 30 inches. I ended up going over because last year I only draped them, so I really wanted to try one straight down. Didn't work out, so I did this little number, and right in the middle of it is a big mirror ball, so you can see that in there. But this turned out really pretty, this patent braid. And the cottage ladder, which y'all know I love this one. So, and this is one of the patterns, the newer patterns I showed. You get the diamond dust on every other one on that side, and then on this side, the diamond dust is on the ends, and I did the rose bling. Let's see. The bell, I don't know if you guys can see the bell, but I got two different kinds of bling right there in the middle. I've got the rose, and then this is another kind of flowery shape. So I stacked those on top of each other, and then there's bling on the sides too. It's really blinged out. And then a deluxe spirit. And a Mobius. Again, with those same colors. And I've got this bling. This bling. This is the roses again. A couple of trinkets. That big mirror ball. There's a little like diamond bling right here. There's some extra strings to add more trinket or bells. There's another jingle bell. Let's see. There's a senior trinket. More bling. I think that might be it. There's bling. There's a really pretty bling in the middle of that. There's a star in the middle of that one. And nothing in the middle of those. That's it. Right now it's on a 6.5-inch backer, but I figured whatever I choose to do, that'll be fine. For the skirt, she was alone. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You haven't started on yours yet? Aw, thank you. I know, doesn't it look so pretty? So much diamond dust. And this is why I had to order more diamond. I did. Last night I had to order more diamond dust. And the 7/8 and the 5/8 in silver. 5/8, I think, on the soft gold, because I used so much of that. And then I got a roll of the black too. I didn't get any of the red or the blue. I have a small roll from last year of the red and the blue, and I barely used any of those. I have black, and I have, I think there's purple too, green, orange. Yeah, purple. Some of them aren't even open because I kept forgetting about them. But now that I have them over there because they were in this drawer, I think I'll remember them much easier this year, hopefully. So yeah, I did get the black because I think I'll use a lot of the black if I have, especially if I have it on a big roll. And I had to order more luster because I've made so many braids. I'm like, do I have enough to last me through the season? I don't know. I made so many braids. Do I need more? I don't know. I ordered a bunch more. And now I'm broke again. And I ordered some more flowers since they got, it was from Mums R Us. Since they got some 4-inch flowers now, I had to order a 12-pack of 4-inch flowers. So I do usually use a lot of those. So I got a package of those. And I don't remember. No more imprint ribbon. I got 2 imprint ribbons this year, and that's it. And this is the first time I've ordered imprint ribbon. It's so expensive. It's kind of scary. It's kind of a scary buy. So I just wanted to start out with a couple. I think it's a good idea though to split with somebody if you're wanting to buy some. I did send Connie some to try. And if I remember, I'm going to send TJ some when I send her box of those. But you guys are welcome to give me any ideas, like what you think. This is going to go on my Etsy shop as a pre-made mum, a senior mum. So I'm going to leave room to, add cutouts and stuff. I'll probably make some senior cutouts for it. But I'll make sure to leave room for names and stuff like that if anybody wants to purchase. Usually when they buy something like this, they want me to personalize it for them. But you never know. So I want to make sure it has some stuff on it. Hi, Miss Vanna. How are you? Yeah, it's a kind of a scary buy, I know. Hey, Miss Annabella. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Here's my box of bows for TJ. I spent a couple of days just making bows nonstop. And I did put a couple of TikTok videos showing these and kind of showing how to make one of them. I keep meaning to put it on a short too on the channels, and I keep forgetting. Good. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope the nap helped. I don't know how it is there, but it's like super humid right now, and we have been so sick with allergies, sinus. Wake up almost every day with a sinus headache. My husband's been way worse than me though. Like, you know how you wake up and you don't feel good, but then you start feeling better in the middle of the day, and then the evening comes, you start feeling. That's how it's been for me, and then the headaches. But today's not been bad. Hey, Alicia, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I made her all kinds of different colors. I think I got some sports ribbons in here, and I did like the heavier ribbons on the bottom, and then stacked up the nice ribbons. So I don't want to take them all out, but you can watch that TikTok, and I will try to, like I said, I'm going to try to do shorts showing them, and you can see. But I got the more delicate ribbons on top. So this is my little bow that I like to make a lot of. I made several of those. And I also made a bunch. I think there's more cheer bows than anything, but this was some of that Temu ribbon. That's really pretty. I don't know that I don't think I even used any of that last year. Got it. There's even a couple that are like this, like the pinwheel. Here's a pretty cheer bow. And I stopped trimming off the ends because I thought, I always, if I pre-make some bows, by the time I use them, I always have to clean up the ends. So why am I cutting the ends and making them look all nice now? And then she's just going to have to trim them off shorter. So, but I like to send TJ some bows every year because she doesn't think her bows look pretty, but I'm sure they're fabulous. And it always cracks me up to send them in a sugar-free chocolate box. Because she's like, no. Here's our Lucy Lou. There's our mascot. Oh, is our Jam here? She sure is. Oh, I'm so sorry, Annabella. Welcome, Jam. Hey, Northwoods. I haven't seen you in a long time. How are you? I don't think so. You're not getting my husband for that. I've never been fly fishing, but I had a friend, like my best friend, her husband and her brother used to go every year somewhere. I don't remember where they used to go, but they loved it. Ooh, awesome. Oh, graduation is tonight. Ours was last week. Oh, awesome. Great idea. Great idea. Yes, Lucy is our official mascot. And where Kit Kat is. Kit Kat has been getting, I need to put up another video because I've got a couple of little videos I took of her on the phone. She keeps getting on the back of the couch and laying on the back of the couch, you know, where your head is, like a cat. She thinks she's a cat. It's so funny. Everybody says hi, Lucy. Hot and wet. I know the humidity is just horrible here. I get up in the morning, go in the kitchen, and the microwave is completely fogged up because we have our microwave is one of those above the oven. So the vent goes kind of through the microwave, I guess. I don't know. It's like connected somehow. So you get some of that air comes through on the microwave. But anyway, I was looking, I opened it up and I looked and our cabinets were just dripping wet above the microwave. It's crazy. Oh, awesome. Those are so difficult. I don't have the patience for that. I think that's awesome. She's your favorite. She's so sweet. She is the sweetest baby. They are both just a hoot. Hi, Becky. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Here, got Oh, I bet. Last minute schedule changes. That's awful. Is it outside? Ooh, I like those kind of days. Really love those kind of days. So anybody have any ideas of what they would like to see or what they think would look good on this mom? I mean, I can do a single, but you know, I did a single one last year. I was thinking maybe a double or a triple, but then I could go bigger. Like I said, I designed a quad diamond shape one, but I don't know. I haven't tried it out yet. I haven't cut it out. I don't know if it'll work or not. Oh wow. Oh wow. Girl, that is so awesome. I wish you didn't live across the ocean or I definitely would mail you that one. I don't mail international. I know it probably wouldn't even be worth it shipping it to you. I got that one. It's like I think it's a Christmas theme and it was like a red truck or something if I remember right. No, and that was another idea, but still, you know, with the Cricut, I can't cut them that big. So I thought about that too. So a smaller one. But you know, I even thought about doing some minis with some heart-shaped mum heads because actually the very first mums I made were with 4-inch flowers and they were heart-shaped. So I did my very first ones were triples. They were just little mini triples. But they were so cute. I should do that. Every year I'm always like, I should do this, I should do that. And then I end up with just like a handful of pre-made mums. Yeah, I think so. Because I just don't have the patience for it. I'm like, oh, I did this much. I like real puzzles, stuff like that. But yeah, I need when I do games and stuff like with the kids, or when they were younger and they wanted to play games, I wanted ones that really went. I do not play chess. Do not. I even got to a point where checkers was too much for me. I was like, you've got to hurry up. Like, I want to go. You're so sweet, Amanda. I guess you got through that driving through that storm. Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you so much. Which channel am I on here? Oh, look at that. That's so cute. I have to go over to YouTube to look at how cute that is. Where is my bell? I got to ring the bell for Annabella. Thank you, Annabella. That was so sweet. She's in Australia, so I don't know how much that is. Is that $2 here too? It says $2, but I don't know if it's different here and there. Not me. I want it right now. Did y'all see my video with did I show my address again? With the trinkets from Mom's Mums and Memories, the acrylic trinket. Most of mine are mirrored, and so it still has a film on it. So I'm like, I want to lay them out and get a good picture of all of them so I can offer it as an extra. You know, if it's a really big mum, like a triple or something with the long streamers and stuff, I would definitely add that on there without charging them extra. But for smaller mums, maybe even just singles, it's definitely going to be like an extra that they're going to have to purchase. And I'm not going to go like, I'm going to make sure that I get my money back. But anyway, I love the mirrored ones. So most of mine are mirrored. But like I said, you have to pull the film off, but I don't want to pull the film off on all of them because then they can get scratched up. I want them to stay pristine. So it did take one off, and I know I got that. I don't remember which one it was, though. I showed that in the video. They are so awesome. Okay, it's this one. The light is really hitting it. Look at that. So I got some that are gold, some that are silver, and I got this one in gold too. But they wrapped them in tissue, so I've got to keep them. I'm gonna keep them covered. Try to keep them looking as good as possible. So this is what the back side looks like. And here's the gold one. So see, you can tell a little bit it's gold, but it's got that film on it, so it's not mirrored yet. You just have to pull that off. They're so awesome. Can't wait to use those this year. And it was very sweet. I appreciate it. That was so funny. Well, when it comes through, I'll figure that out. That's really neat. Thank you so much. You may be my only international super sticker or super thanks or super sticker, or I can't remember what it is that I've ever gotten. I think you've sent me one before, and I don't know if I looked or not. But I did get a couple of glittered ones too. So pretty. Love the camera. So I had to get a lot of the different ones, like the camera, the yearbook, stuff like that. But the ones that are like harder to find trinkets for, I definitely tried to get more of those. The theater. That was so cool. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do it on Etsy because I don't want to sell these, but I do want to offer it as an add-on to a mum. So I may have to make a listing for it. I do have like an add-on for each of the size mums, but I can't put it on all of them. And I only got one of each color, and I'll have to remember to use this one. Since it's class of 25, I will have to use that one. I got color guard, but the yearbooks are so neat. And I was thinking, you know, like kind of the stuff that my daughter's in, like yearbook and photography and golf. I got a gold and a silver golf. Dance, which there's trinkets with dance, but I get some orders where dance is all they do and they want lots of dance stuff. So I was student council. I have had a few mums here and there with student council. So that'll be fun. I am way behind here. Sorry, guys. Vicky's waving. You got yours today? Aren't they awesome? I'm so happy to hear that. I'm pretty much carnivore. Not every day, but most days I am. I kind of go off and on every week. I've definitely been doing better too. Thank you, Miss Alice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you sent me another one because you're my only international that I've ever gotten one from. So thank you, thank you. Hobby Lobby. I just had to have that when I saw it. Oh, fun. Yes, very, very nice. Oops. Okay. It is a nice miracle. I'm so happy for you. Oops. All righty. See, let me pull up my Cricut. I have it, or Design Space. I'm sorry. I always say Cricut. It's Cricut Design Space, I guess. See if I can show you that. It's not even on the front. All right. Let's see if I can screen share if I remember how to do it. Did it before. Oh, look at that. Yay. I love it. You do whatever is right for you, girl. And happy early birthday. Happy, happy birthday. Okay, so what size? Why don't I turn that around so it's this way? I did 11 by 13. See, I don't know how well that'll work. I did, and I didn't even do the diamond shape. I did the triangles. Let's see. See how big you can go. Well, okay. So the one you buy is, I looked, it's 13 by 15. So you can't go that big. Now, of course, I can use one of my longer mats and make it longer. But see, you see that right there? Image too large. You got to reduce it to 11.75 or it won't work. Ooh, have fun with that, girl. Get some sleep. You're very welcome. Okay. So that's as wide as I can make it. So if the other one is 13 by 15, then I would think this one would be 11 by 13, right? Would be the same size, just a little bit smaller. Does that make sense? Be the same shape, just smaller. But see, on this one, I already made the holes. I tried to center the holes. I don't know if they're completely centered or not. But let's see. Yeah, that's completely different. Nope, it's not. exactly the same. It just looks different to me. I don't know. Okay, hold on. It's a little bit wonky, so I think I'll use the diamond. I don't know that it matters. Honestly, does that much matter? So to make the holes, if you guys are curious, what I do is just get a circle, and then I don't remember what size I made them. Pretty freaking small, I can tell you that. I think they're 1/2 inch. Yep, that looks right. So let's duplicate that one. Let's see if I can do it right. And I just try to, then I have this one as a guide, but I just really try to center them up as much as possible. I'm going to move that one. Okay, you can see where they are now. And usually I will have them a different color so it really stands out better. I think maybe I need to go out a little bit. It's not going to be perfect, but that will give me a guide for my, and it won't let me slice. I don't know why it won't let me slice. What will it let me do? No, I don't want to do that. Now I can't see them. Oh, there it goes. Now it'll let me slice. Oh, but it didn't do all of them. Oh, that stupid thing. Okay, let's try it again. Maybe, okay. Maybe that, no, I don't know. Nope, that wasn't it. There was some trick to it, and I don't remember what it was. Still not letting me slice it. Why won't it let me slice it, you guys? Oh, I hate dishes. All of them? I don't understand what it's doing. Still won't let me do it. Nope, no, I don't want to do that. I don't remember what all the things are. But slice is how I got them done before. And I'm pretty certain that's how I did that one, but I was having trouble with that one as well. I don't understand why it won't do it. Those are all basic cut. That was one of the things. They weren't basic cut, so that wasn't letting me do it. Let me try different colors. I don't know that that makes a difference, but yeah, it's not. Oh, maybe it was flattened. Maybe that was it. Is that it? No, I don't want print to cut. See, it made them all print to cut. I don't remember. Oh, okay. That's it then. I thought I'd done more than that, but maybe that's the problem. Okay. Let me back up again. Okay. Can I highlight it and then take off? Can you do that? No, you can't do that. I'm just making this very, very difficult now. I was going to quickly show y'all how I did that. Okay, there you go. Thank you. Why won't that delete? Okay. That doesn't look right. Oh well, that's going to be close enough. Slice that one. Yeah, these are not going to be even because I was really, you have to pick the circle at a time. Well, that stinks. I guess maybe I finally figured that out on that one. I don't remember. It was a week ago. Okay, why isn't it doing it this time? There it goes. Slice. Delete. Now for the very last one. And of course. Yeah, they don't feel exactly straight, but as long as you give yourself a guide on where to put the flowers. This is just an idea for y'all. Okay, I need to resave that. And hopefully that works out. But I want to say 1/2 inch is what I did before on some backers I made. I can't remember what, did I make a heart-shaped backer maybe? I know I designed some other backers. No, I don't remember. Or put the circles where you want them. Weld them. Oh, that's what I should. Maybe that's what I did on the last one. It was lovely to see you too. Good night. You have a good night. Now, do I have any poster board? I know I have some nice poster board, but I don't want to use that. You know, like really nice, pretty colors. I thought I had some poster board in here, but I don't see it. I don't think I got it either. No, that's like 10. Another one. Ooh, it's late there. Happy crafting to you too. Good night. All right, let me see what I got. I did cut up, remember all that poster board I bought? I did cut all that up. Okay, that's 12 by something. But see, I don't want to use that pretty stuff. I have some chipboard, but I don't know if I have any big enough pieces. Again, I usually keep poster board in there too. Found it. All right, I have this shiny too, but it's all scuffed up, so that would be perfect for some backers. There's some white poster board, but it's really thin. It doesn't feel like, I mean, this is a little bit sturdier. And it's got stickers on it because they stuck the stickers right on the top. So let me figure out what I need to cut this up. I'm going to say it's almost like 12 by, I can't see it. Yeah, like 12 by 14. Let's see. By Annabelle. Ooh, don't tell me that. I wonder if that cameo can cut bigger. Because it's definitely wider. I still have not tackled that. That's my hopes. I mean, it looks wider. Looks a lot wider. I don't even remember which one it is. It's like 16 and a half is the opening on it. Like what it looks like the mat size. So that one would definitely be bigger. Hopefully. All right, I need this. Oh, hey, I forgot about my cameras. Why didn't y'all remind me? You can see my laptop, though. That's the only thing. All this table space, and I still run out of room. Why is that? Okay. I need to go at least 12. No, I can't go over 12, can I? That's the mat size. Never mind. Let me get my rotary cutter. Will you guys quit barking at nonsense? Okay, so it should be just under 12, and it is almost 20 inches long. And now I'm going to go to Cricut on Maker 3, make it. Okay, I need, that's not the material size. Without mat, what? Okay, what's going on? Am I doing something weird? Okay. I need, why does it have mat off? Based on your layout, your material must be at least 15 inches. Okay. Is it the way I have it on here? What is going on? I don't understand this. Do I need to go a little bit smaller? Help. Let's see. Oh, I'm behind too. Okay. Oh, yeah, maybe she will. I got a senior this year too. Oh, Amanda too. But my youngest, not my oldest. What? Oh my gosh, girl. Oh, how neat. No. Okay. Go back to Cricut. For any material. Now, yes, 12 by 24. So there was something, I just needed to make it a little bit smaller, I guess. I don't know how that's, no, not this one. I guess I didn't clean this one. I cleaned a whole bunch of them. It's a pretty new thingy too. Okay. Senior is going to go. Oh, it does. I know. This is my third one. It's crazy how fast it goes. Oh, Catherine. Yes, it will. It does. It goes by so fast. It's crazy. They're just babies. Come on. Let's get going there, Funky. Okay, hopefully this cuts out all right. And I'll have to make more than one of them. It just dawned on me. Yes, you do. I just didn't see that. Oh, okay. It does go by so fast. What? Oh, I was like, why are there lines right there? That's that underneath it. Okay, I'm ready. Continue. I know what I'm doing, I promise. I just haven't cut anything in a long time. Got a big old air bubble. Wet. There. Okay, do I have, oh, I have poster board right there. And I forgot. Doesn't have a lot of room back there. Oh, I gotta press start too, don't I? Which one am I on? Goodness gracious. You know the joy, you hit it on the screen, but on the maker you have to actually touch the machine. Throws me off every time. Yeah, it does. Both high school just flies by. Oh, big hug back to you, Miss Lisa. Thank you. Oh, sorry, Becky. I know because I've been through it before, but yeah, when you haven't been through it, it does blindside you. It does get easier with each one, though, I can tell you that. Maybe not for the baby, though. Like the second was easier than You know, my husband was at a cornhole thing recently in Waco. I should have snuck in his bags and hitched her right over there. Love those lions. All right. What do I got to do? I want to change. I got too much going on. My mind can't handle it. Okay. You can see. Nope. There we go. Oop. All right, guys. Let's see how it turned out. But good. The little mirrored dots. You can tell it's a good clean mat. Look at that. Now let me get some 5-inch flowers and see see if it works first before I cut out any more. Oh, goodness. I'm sorry, I know that's loud. Okay, get up there. There. Where are my 5-inch flowers? Please tell me where I'm going to put, where am I going to put some more 4-inch flowers? Because I've got my 4, 5, and 3 inches in here. I think these are my 5-inch, aren't they? Yep. I think I have to lower them. There's one more in here, but it's iridescent. So. These are 3 inches. These are 4 inches. These are 3 inches. These are 5. And those are 5. I should be good. Oh, you know what? Those are totally different. Those are 5-inch. Those are both 5.5, but look at that. Hopefully they hold up okay. Let's see. It is, that's right, Miss Lisa. Thank you, Miss Alice. Oh, awesome. That is good. All right. Yeah, 5.5, maybe 6.5. 6.5 may be better. That's a lot of space. Still, you guys can't tell. I mean, it does go kind of almost to the end. Let me get a 6.5 off. These should all be 6.5, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Oop. Okay, so this is what we're looking at. The 6.5 goes over the edge. The 5.5, but with the 5.5, I still have right here pretty big space right there. Whereas that one only have that much space. I hate opening up a bunch of flowers too. I really, really do. I didn't realize how many colors I have in the 6.5. Those are 2 different flowers too. Oh my gosh, that's going to irritate me. I hate that. I really, really hate having 2 different kinds of flowers. Completely different petals and everything. I'm thinking the 6.5. Flowers around them. That's true. You know, on one of those heart-shaped ones I did last year, I did, like, when you get down to the sides, there was a little gap in there, and I did put 4.5-inch flowers in those on one of the triples. On the other triples, I did a bow right there in that gap. But I'm thinking 6.5. Yeah, that's what everybody. Hey, Juanita, how are you? Yes. 6.5, 6.5. Everybody's in agreement. But we gonna have to go with a different flower. And I hate having open flowers in my bathroom too. That annoys me. And just like that, I've used 4 flowers. But I have a bunch of 7.5. So I will be okay for singles. I have 7.5. I have a bunch of 7.5, and I've got some 8.5. And then with some big loops, it'll look really pretty. These don't have it. I guess they do. I guess I lined those up pretty good, didn't I? You know, I just realized I really need to make another one that's solid for the very back one. I need one without the holes. I should have made 2 of them. See, now even that one looks different than those 3. So this one must have been an oddball one. Can you guys tell? I can tell. Can you tell? I can really tell. I can't stand an oddball flower. Very OCD about that. Oh, let's see. Oh, she's exhausted. I'm sorry. The Dallas Mavericks and watching Hyla. Yes, it does make sense. I have done that before, but kind of lazy on doing that. But yeah, I agree. Okay, I'm going to have 2 open flowers in there because they're both different. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You make me feel better. At least I have extra and I can fix it. And I'm not down to my last 4 flowers and one of them's an oddball. I would definitely be decorating that last flower up where you couldn't see it. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice and full. I may even go bigger on the loops. You know, cut them at like 7 or 8 inches instead of 6. I was thinking about doing that with different colors for the layers. Oh yeah. That's pretty too. There's the back. So you can see they hang off a little bit, but if you make big enough loops, it's going to be fine. Let's switch you. I gotta be careful moving this laptop around because it just takes the smallest movement and that thing gets disconnected. It's okay. Yeah, me too. And I've done like the different layer, you know, like taking them apart and the different colors for the layers, but it is a pain. They are. And I have some that I purchased. Hey, there's Connie. Just got home from graduation. That's okay. I don't think that will be too much. So I'll just stick that somewhere because there's still usable space on it, but it's not big enough for this. Let's see. Oh, thanks, Connie. You know I need those hours. I do too. I think I like it like where it's a little bit taller as opposed to that. But once I get the loops on it, I'm going to change my mind too. Who knows? All right, what did I do with the rest of that poster board? Seriously, what did I do with that poster board? Did you guys see me do anything? Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, it's down here. All right. That's not a lot left, to be honest. Let's see. Will it even? 12. It's going to be cutting it close. Ha ha. Under my table. Thank you. Taller is better. The other way is too wide. I thought it looked good taller too. But you know how I am. Once I get it decorated, I'm like, maybe not. Oh, that was sweet. All right, I don't know why I'm cutting it this way. That's going to be too hard. But I'm going to try it anyway. So I can only get 2 out of the poster board. But I think this was smaller than regular poster board. And I think I can get 1. Should be able to. Did I take it off? Oh, I did. Accidentally took it off. Okay. Here we go. Poster board again. Oh, gosh. And I forgot. See, that's just too much for me. All right, I need to do it from the side, I think. Oh, yeah, on the back one. And that reminds me, I wanted to do this one clean anyway without holes. So let me, I guess I just pressed done. Okay. I think I need to just do another diamond. Oops, that's too much. And then 13.4. I thought this would be easier just doing it by pushing the button, but okay. I'm gonna have 13.4. I'm actually going to try and go just a tad bit bigger. That way I know that the clean one will cover everything if I make it just a tad bigger. Oh, yeah, I could have contoured. Duh. I was like, how can I do it without the holes? Duh. I'm not thinking tonight. Good thing American is here. There you go. Well, that's what I was thinking, but I was like, oh, it'll have the holes. I can't get rid of the holes. But I forgot about contour. Oh, goodness gracious. Anyway, I got it. Why isn't it letting me? I made it too big. That's the problem. Okay. I can't go that big. It will not let me go that big. Okay, I want the solid one. Continue. I guess it's too light for Hyla to be working on the Cricut because she's not comprehending much. Okay. It scares me every time. It's loud. I do like how full those are. My common sense has went out the window with this thing. I'm acting like I haven't been on Design Space ever. Oh, mat is super sticky. Probably should have stuck with the other side of it. Yeah, curled it. All right. So that will go there, and it is like a tad bit bigger this way, so it should cover it good. That'll look really, really good. Now I got to put this somewhere where I won't forget. How about under there? It is past my bedtime. You were so right. No, I can't function after a certain time. Thank you, Miss Catherine. So I will go bigger on the loops. I think that'll look better. And I've done that before, like on singles. I've done like 8-inch loops and then went smaller, and it looks really good. Gives you bigger mum head, bigger loop. I don't think I have an 8-inch in my machine. On my cheat sheet. I have a 6-inch, and then I go to 11-inch after that. So no, I do not. I wish I had more settings on it, because I would have so many. I would have like 20. Yes, I want to cancel. I'm done. Save. And I am done. I'm going to stop sharing that. Wasn't that Miss Catherine that just did that? But, you know, it is late, so. Yes. That will look so good. You know, and there were times where I took vinyl and did vinyl on the outside backer, on the clean backer, like the same color as the mum. I've done that a few times. I don't know if I did colored, like poster board or anything, but I don't think last year, I don't think I did that at all. So I love that idea. That's going to look really neat, especially since it's shiny. Thank you for that, because I probably would have just left it white. Yes. Thank you. Well, I got my machine out and used it, and I will figure it all out. All the links. I didn't do any preset. I just sent a letter, plus or whatever, until I got the right number. I love the preset. If I remember how to use it all, you know, because if I go a few weeks without doing it, then I'll forget how to use stuff. Yeah, it does match. And when I was down here, I noticed I had a black shiny one too. So I need to use that for some stuff too. Oh, thirsty. Dehydrated. All right. I don't even know like what colors I want to do or anything with this yet. Be perfectly honest. But I do like the idea of it being like this. And with some big loops, it's going to be nice and big and full. I don't know if I'll do a feather boa or not. I don't even know if I have a white one. I may have used them all last year. That's a good idea. Yeah, I need to print mine out and then tape it somewhere. Like tape it to the side or something so I won't forget. You know, I got that package from Hobby Lobby. Where is it? Different colors of shiny poster board in a small pack. Can't remember what size they are. 11 by 14. And it's got several different colors in it. And of course, you can just get the big ones, big poster boards. But that silver one was one that was on clearance. And I've taken pictures on it. I've used it for all kinds of stuff. So it was really scratched up. 89 cents for that. I got my 89 cents worth. Plus I have a little bit more. I can make some small backers with it. Definitely got my money's worth. They have a 4-pack. That's a good idea too. Or even the glitter cardstock that's smooth, that's kind of like diamond dust. That would be pretty too. I got some of the poster board that's like that. So it wouldn't like mess, it wouldn't stick to their shirt or anything. You're like me. I have to get motivated by watching other people, and then I want to go craft. My bedroom is going to be part craft room. Well, that's how mine started. It was our master bedroom, and it just kept getting bigger. And he's like, you know what? We don't use that dining room, that formal dining room. We didn't even have a dining room table in here. We just had oddball furniture in here that we didn't have anywhere else for it. He's like, we're not using that for anything. Why don't you move your stuff in there? And he probably never imagined this is what would explode in here, but it did. All right, what's 8 inches? Miss Alice, do you know that offhand? Let's see. I can look it up I can Google it real quick. Let's see. 8 inches. 203 should equal. That's your office. This house was just a couple years old when we bought it, and the people that lived here, they didn't fully live here, so it was kind of a weird thing. But they had like a little office set up in here. They didn't have formal dining room stuff in here either. Only thing I hate about it is it's got 2 giant archways that are open, and the living room's right there. The TV is right there. So, when he's watching TV, I can't do a live stream or do videos or anything. And then you can see everything. When you walk into my house, the front door is right there. You can see the mess. There's no way for me to like close it up. So that's the only thing I hate about it. But I'm not complaining because most people don't even have a craft room. So I'm happy to have a craft room. Yes, we do that. Stop comparing me to the maps. There you go. Whatever corner you can find. There's a corner in here and a corner in there. And then it starts growing into everybody's closets if you're like me. I know. We're all jealous that you get to hide your mess. All right. What am I doing? Oh, I guess I should put it. Look at me, Connie. Look at me. Look at me. Oh, look at me. All right. Let's see. Can't remember. All right. How many is there? Now I have that one for 11 inches. I'm just going to have to like change them back and forth. Some of them because and probably the F. What did I say it was? 203 was 8 inches. So far, they've all been correct. We will try that. Okay, come on. You're almost there. We'll try 203. This machine is loud now, y'all. Ooh, all of a sudden that thing got bright. Okay, it's not a minute. It's a mom construction site. You show it to the whole world, don't you? Oh, that's awesome, Catherine. I know, it's a mom construction site. I like that. Definitely need a sign. All right, what am I going to do? I guess I'm going to do some white. I can't see. See a little bit, I guess. Ooh, too much. Okay, I guess I'm going to have to leave it like that. Oh, it messed up. I have not had it do that. I cut all those strips the other day and it didn't do that once. Exactly. You can try this again. Does anybody else have trouble with that? Savannah told me if you make a shoulder with it and then press start, that it will cut it right that first time. All right, it's just a little bit over 8 inches. I don't even know how many I need. Let me think. Okay, here's what the 8-inch will look like. And then I can come in with some smaller ones, but that'll be good, something like that. And then so one on each corner. And then 1, 2, I don't know, maybe 2 on each side. So 2, 4, 6, 8. So 8 more. All right, let's see if I remember how to do this. Ah. Okay. All right. Y'all know I'm not very good with counting either. Peaks and valleys first. There you go. Okay, so that was 12. It's just one stinking layer. Oh gosh. I have some silver that's wide too, but I don't know. It's a little bit wider, so I don't know if it will go in the machine or not. It's just a tad wider. Probably just enough to get it messed up. And I don't have pewter in the really wide either. I don't have. What do I have? Let me think. Okay, I think I need some pretty ribbon, some wired ribbon. Let's see what I got. I used this in the streamers. this cute polka dot. I have a white glitter. All I got in that drawer. Oh, damn it. I have a metallic silver over there. You guys have a favorite? Why does it feel so dark in here? Even with 1,000 different freaking lights on. There's another one. Okay. Here we go. Dots, dots. You guys win with the dots. This was a Walmart Christmas ribbon for $4.97 for 25 feet. But I probably got it after Christmas, so it was probably on clearance. You like the geometry. Well, you lose with 1 against 2. That's one. I've had that one for a long time. I got it Ellis Home and Garden when they went out of business. I had gotten several rolls of that. Several of this one. And then I think there was a polka dot one too. And I'm finally down to the very last ones. I've had them for 5 years at least. At least. We will see. Well, I'll probably go with a 1 5/16 next, and then something pretty on it. So we'll try something different on that one. But I don't have geometric shapes on that. All right. I can't count backwards. I really need to move my mat. What is A? Let's see, 24, 10, so 16. Hope that's right. Yay, look at me. I'm so smart sometimes. I'm being funny. I don't think I'm smart. I don't think I'm dumb, but I don't think I'm smart either. Okay, that's 3. Okay, there's 6. If you guys want me to use 2 different ones, now would be the time to tell me because there should be 12. And that's 6 right there. These going to be hard to get these might be a little difficult. $16 and $24. Oh, you're helping me figure out what 8 is. Too late. But I can use 2 different ones. Disappeared. Do you like those together? All right, we'll do that. I'll do 6 and 6. Connie is no longer our chopped liver. She's never been chopped liver. Silver glitter. Now I have tons of different, I have lots of options for like the 1.5. I mean, here's a couple right here. There's one that's more metallic, and then there's one that's really glittery. But I also have some over there. Oh, I have that really chunky. Oh, I have diamond dust. I have silver diamond dust too I can do. Don't want to forget about it. And the 1.5. See, we love you. We need to do a live together. It feels like it's been forever. Hello, Jessica. They definitely work together because the tiny hello dots on the chart. That's so true. Thank you for that. Yes. I didn't even think about that. It does have those holographic little dots on it. Awesome. I don't mind experimenting with different designs and patterns. I would get bored if I had to do that, if I did the same thing over and over again. That's just me. Okay. Hopefully I counted those right. Okay. Ow, that hurt. That hurt my wrist for some reason. I'm putting down quite a bit of pressure to cut through that wire. That's probably why. Look at that. Then it'll be done. It'll be gone. We sure do. You know, we'll do good on lives there for a while, and then all of a sudden it'll go by. Don't do real sporadic with them. Life just gets in the way. It is. I just don't want them to get smashed. I know they'll get smashed because stuff like that gets bumped into. And then they'll look funky. So, and then it's a big mum. It's an expensive mum. So you really got to do those little extras, like take the wire out. This is really sparkly. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's really, really shiny and pretty. I'm leaving the pretty side out so you can see it. Again, these are 8 inches. If somebody missed that. The next ones I'll cut at 6 or 7 inches. Aw, thanks, Catherine. I'm glad that works for you too. Plus, since I ship mums, you know that as careful as you are, they still are going to get, you know, things are going to get moved around and stuff in the box. And sometimes I have to fold braids over. And It would be a hot mess if I left the wires in there. Yes, Christy, we are. I really want to print out a picture of your dog and like put it on my desk. Or show it to Lucy and Kit Kat and say, look, there's your friend. They can have a play date if they live closer. Thank you. That's going to be her nickname from now on. You just picked your new nickname. I just hate layering these because it catches on the edges sometimes. It doesn't want to be straight. No, I had my regular stapler up here somewhere earlier. I don't know what I did with it. Oh, it's right here in front of my face. Never mind. Sometimes I still use my regular stapler for certain things like this. But it sometimes malfunctions too if I use it too much. So. I hear a dog. They do. I just love the coloring on yours though too. It's just pretty. This polka dot too is a thinner ribbon, but it's layering nicely. Cute, cute. All right, maybe y'all have to help me figure out how I want to do them. Okay, can you guys see that? Yes. You can see my mess under there too. All right, so if I go, my plan was to do 2 on the side. All right, is it going to look weird if each of my corners is a different one though? I guess it'll be like opposites then, like polka dot and then so it gotta be polka dots and then geometric. Oh, that'll look pretty, won't it? You know, I think they are, because they were the newest ones that I had in there. I had 2 6.5s that were by themselves, and they were different than these. And these were out of a new 12 pack. So I would say that they are, because I'm pretty sure I got some 12 packs from him recently. Not in this last order, but from last season. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you, Jessica. I can lay these down carefully. I hate when you try to lay them down and it just moves them out. Well, you kind of get the idea, right? Then I can come in with some silver loops. See how this looks first. Okay, so I'm thinking I need to do the 4 corners first. So 2 and 2. Yes, American says. Okay. So, you know how OCD I am about this. I can't get it exactly straight, but I think I need to put that right in the middle. Try to get it as close in the middle as possible. Stick out just a little bit. Okay, I'm just going to start with one staple and make sure I've got it where I want it. Yay! Thank you, Chrissy. All right, this one next. Make sure I can get them pretty even. Can't remember how much that one comes off. That looks pretty straight to me. Only bad thing about using this poster board is it's very slick. So it just wants to slide everywhere. That looks pretty even to me, doesn't it, you? All right, now for the polka dots. Try to line it up even on the back too. Okay. I can't get them exactly where I want them, but kind of get an idea. Remember, they're going to be, like, once I attach them, they're going to be squished down more. Okay. Let's do, so don't grab the wrong ones. We'll put those on one side and these on the other. And then, see, I want to do it wrong. Okay. How close far apart do I need to put those? Or do I want to go like this? I think I need them straight, don't I? Keep that. Oh, I don't know. I need to look up at it. Okay. Too far over, first of all. Too close. All right, I'm going to try that. Grab it. All right, get up. See how slippery it is? It's just like, as soon as I got it where I want it, it slides. Okay. And I think it turned a little bit. Did I get out further? See, that drives me crazy. Okay, that's where I want it. Now stay right there. Don't move. No, quit moving. Okay, I think that's better. All right. I'm trying to keep it level here and then keep them centered as much as possible too. I know it can't be perfect, but I really do get a little OCD about it. Remember when I used to just throw loops and tails and all kinds of stuff on my backers and not pay attention to what size they were or anything? I just attached them until they looked good. What happened to me? When did I become so OCD about it? All right, one more. Now look how big the backer has gotten just from doing loops. I'm only doing one staple on each of them because it'd be a lot easier to remove them if I don't like where one's at. And then also I plan on doing more loops in front of them, so I'm going to be adding more staples as I go. Let me put these flowers on here, see where we're at. No. I can't find anything that's right in front of my face. Have I? I swear I used to just slap things on there. Now I would use scrap ribbons and whatever I had put on there. Okay. I'm going to change the camera again. Look at that. Look how much bigger that is. Isn't that crazy what loops add to it? That is insane. Look at that. Look how big that would be. Yeah, I don't like that. Definitely taller. Definitely want to go taller. And then I definitely want to add some more to it. It needs more. More. Oh, thank you, Miss Catherine. You're so sweet. All right. So, do we want to go? Because this is our project, you guys. You're helping me, so it's ours. Do we want to go diamond dust? Or I have all these pretty ribbons. Like I said, there's two just right here. I don't know why that one looks so dark. It's kind of see-through with a lot of glitter, and then this one's metallic. And of course I have a ton of other glitters. I don't want to stay at the 1.5 to, what am I trying to say? I also have this. It's a little bit darker than the. So maybe a combination of the diamond dust and the this one. With maybe like the pewter under this one. Can you layer them? Oh yeah, I can layer. You want me to layer these? Layer this one on top of the diamond dust? I hadn't thought of that. Is that what you mean? Ow. See how it definitely has to be on top of something. Yes. Pewter and diamond dust. Like that glitter one and layered over a little white border maybe. Or am I 1.5? I think they're over here. You know, this is where I don't like having the ribbon cutter because I would have to take this whole thing down. Have to take the rolls off my ribbon holders to get them on the ribbon cutter, and I'm not feeling like that. Okay, here's the pewter with this over it. Be something like that. There over the white. And I cut those at 8 inches for some reason. I was thinking of those other ones. You can see through over white and then use the diamond dust. She likes it over the white. Yeah, I didn't want 8 inches for these loops, but I was thinking a little bit smaller, maybe not even 6 inches, maybe 7. But I can still put them down a little bit because I don't want the next layer to be right on top of them. I want them to be down a little bit, like such and such. How about if I did, the pewter's a little bit smaller than that. But if I had the pewter on the inside, you can see, because I want some of the, I've got pewter in all of the braids. So I want a little bit of pewter on the mum head too. All right. I'm going to go for 7 inches. Let me clean that up. Yeah, I don't feel like using the ribbon cutter. This is what I was afraid of. I was going to buy the ribbon cutter and be like, yeah, I don't feel like using it. All right, let's try 7 inches. Plus, I don't have the measurements for 7. Okay. That will be pretty. That will fill in, and then I'll do another one. So probably diamond dust on each of these corners, and then the center one I'll do this and see if I need anything else after that. Maybe some twisted loops in there too. We'll see. So that means I need 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. She always does stuff the hard way. Maybe I like doing things the hard way. Right? 1, 2, 6, 8. Okay. 8 at 7 inches. Let's see here. There's 1, 2, and 3. How many does I need? 4 of those, I think. With the white, and I need to trim that down to 7. Ooh, I like the diamond dust too, especially on there. It added that sparkle, and you wanted some sparkle on there, I know. More sparkle. Okay, there's some bad cutting, but that's okay. Oh, I can't see what your emoji is. What is it? I still can't see what that emoji is. It just came up as like a square. I don't know why that is. That pewter isn't quite as wide as the diamond dust because the diamond dust is, I think, a 1.5 instead of, yeah, it's like 1.5 instead of 1.3 like the luster is. But you can still see it. It'll give that hint of pewter in there. Give it a little dimension. Oh, look, I found their note in your business. You would think, right? Oh, I just love you so much. Makes you wonder if they really are all that busy, if they don't have anything better to do. Yeah, we knew what you meant. Oh, thanks, Becky. I can't believe I waited so long to use diamond dust. Look at that bad cut. My ribbon cutter could have done such a better job, but I didn't feel like taking the whole roll, that whole thing off just to get one roll off. Makes you want to have 2 rolls of each. One for your ribbon cutter. Whoops. That's the wrong way. You have a great night too. Thank you for being here, Becky G. We always appreciate you. I can't talk. Oh, thank you. I love that. I appreciate that. I'm staying awake. I don't know how. You have had a rough, I was going to say a rough weekend, but it's been a rough few weeks. I do need to say, if y'all buy a quad mum backer, again, I said at the beginning that the ones they sell, I don't know about all of them, but I think it was either All American or Ellen M. I looked at theirs and it was 13 by 15. So mine's smaller, so it's not going to have the same amount of loops. If you put the same size flowers and stuff, it's not going to work exactly the same as mine did. Why do I have an extra one? Probably because I cut 8 instead of remembering that I had that one. So just because this amount of loops works on mine doesn't mean that amount will work on yours. If you buy the bigger one, now if you make yours like I did and size it the same, you can use the same amount. But if you buy the bigger one, you're going to need more loops. What? Oh my gosh, I know you were feeling bad if you took naps, especially 2. I'm sure your body was like, okay, girl, stop. Oh, there's always time for that, right? Not. Okay, where's the one? Again, I'm doing shiny side on the inside because you can see in the loops. No, but there are some ladies from the group that are going. That's still a really good ways away from me. I looked, it was like driving to mom camp for me. I think it was around 4 hours or something like that. You will get it done. If you're like me, it's like put it off and put it off, and then all of a sudden you'll get this big motivation and get in there and just work it until you get at least a good portion done. I always want to finish it, but my body won't let me. Exactly. She needed to. I just cut myself. I've cut myself with these so many times. All right, I gotta take these back off. That's you. That's me too. I have to be motivated to do stuff like that. Sometimes I have to be motivated to come in here and craft. Sometimes it's the last thing I want to do. Okay. If I remember right, my plan was to do the diamond dust here and then that one in between. And we'll see what it looks like. And I might go in with some twisted loops or something. We'll see. I do want to go shorter. And I want to try and get that in between these loops as best as possible. Kind of hard to grab it. And make sure that I'm not covering it up. Now, you want to push, when you've got full loops like this all the way around, you want to push one of those up and then go over the next one like this so you don't smash in. Now, this one, I have to turn it around. I really hate when you smash loops. And it happens all the time to me. Not even. I think it is harder for me to tell when it's upside down like that. I think that one's higher. I only do one staple. I have 5 trips of stuff to get from the other house in my room to do. Oh, goodness, girl. That's a lot. Oh, that's so sweet. Yes, then it becomes a job. And I'm like, I don't want to work anymore. I'm not feeling crafty. I have those days, you guys. Like, I'm not feeling creative at all today. I don't want to. You can't make me. I need to go this way. I need to work that way. And That's not wanting to work very well for me. I don't want to smash that. Yeah. If your holes are big enough, you can go through your hole. See, I creased it a little bit, messed it up a little bit. That's what I hate. Hate doing that. And I creased it a little bit, but sometimes you just can't help it. I'm going the wrong way. I like to go this way. There you go. That's true. The struggle is real. The struggle is real. All right, what did I do? Oh, no. I was missing one. I was like, I'm missing one, but I wasn't. It was just hiding. Okay. I'm good. I thought I did a good job counting. I don't always. Oh, now for the last one. This one's going to be silver. Okay. Oh, look how pretty that is. And it looks really diamond shaped too. I kept the diamond shape, so that I'm really happy about. Sometimes when you add your loops, if you don't do them right, you mess up the whole thing. Ooh, I'm on super low power mode. 10% battery. Uh-oh. That's my computer, y'all. I'm going 2 hours and 14 minutes. Pretty, pretty, pretty. All right, let me change. Oh, wrong one. FaceTime. I can't get under it. Something like that. Would that be pretty? All right. Let me get my charger real quick before I go dead. And I have to unplug my microphone. Can you guys still hear me okay? Without my fancy microphone? Let's see. Oh, thanks, Connie. You know what the best thing is when I'm doing voiceovers on a video. And no, after I've done voiceovers, like when I'm listening to the video and they have barked during the voiceovers, then they will bark back at themselves. Oh, good. Thank y'all. Can you hear me? Are you saying I don't need that fancy microphone? According to Connie, I need a megaphone in person. Her dog could care less. Yes, Kit Kat had to say hi. I don't know where she is now. I'm super excited. And look at this. Now look how big that looks now. I'm glad I made my own and didn't use the bigger diamond. That would be like too much. Pretty, pretty, pretty. See, I still have some spaces if I want to fill in. I mean, it looks good like that. I don't have to fill it in. Just depends on how full you want it. That one don't want to stay. See if I can get good. Thank you, Catherine. I may even do a teddy bear or something in the middle. Not a big teddy bear, but a smaller one. Thank you, Lisa. Of course you can. Let me switch back. Got a Mobius, Deluxe Spirit, Cottage Ladder, a Peyton, a whip, and a zigzag. This thing is wobbling bad. I think it needs to be tightened up, but I'm afraid to touch it. I'll probably knock it down. I can't decide if I want to get a feather boa here and here. I have to do that. I'd have to do that next time I go to Hobby Lobby or order some. Depends on how thick of ones I want, or if they're not thick enough, you can wrap two together. I know you are, and I wanted us all like right next to each other, but I couldn't get the three of us together and to look right. So there's a width between us. But yeah, I know. I was like, okay, gotta have all three of us on there. Yeah, that was totally planned. I was like, I want us in the middle, like together, but I guess I could have switched those. But I moved them all around. I just couldn't get the three of us to look great all next to each other. Not that the three of us don't look good together, but our braids. All right. I think I want some twisted loops on there. I don't know how much battery I have on that camera either. It was plugged up. It's been plugged up, but it's gone dead before. Let's see. Okay. Did this. Think. I don't want to do that. That stuff's so slippery. All right, what did I do? 7. Oops. All right, I'm going to cut that at 15. Let me see how this looks. And just stick some of those in there. Really want a little bit more pewter. You know what? Dig into me. Love that the inside of this is metallic too. Try this. Oh, why it's so dark? Like the closer I try to get, the darker it is. That one's a little bit darker. It's like, so it gives a little bit more of the pewter look. think that's what I'll do. I think I'll alternate those so I get 2 different silvers, a little bit different dimension, and that fills it in even more. So I need, okay, do those each there, and then maybe on those ends too. We'll see. That's better now with that little light. Okay, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 5 of each. You hear it thunder, and I guess we're getting some more storms. Kit Kat's gonna be freaking out. Yep, she's in the middle. She gets in the middle of our bed if it starts storming. Even if the electricity goes out and there's no storm, if there's something going on, if they're working on something, even if it just flashes off and back on, she goes and runs and gets in the middle of our bed and won't come out. Okay, so I needed 5 more of each, right? Probably a total of 6 each. And I'm cutting 14 because I want it double-sided. I know some of you still struggle with these twisted loops. Four each. Okay, 5 each. Helping me count, huh? I can't tell you how many times I count and then I'm still wrong. I'm like, I counted. I did that the other day on that loop video. I had to keep cutting more ribbon because that just was not counting right. Sometimes I leave them like this and sometimes I curl them over. We're so much alike in our crafting ways. All right, let's see. Let's just poke them down in there. I know for sure how many I need. I really like that. Really fills it in nicely. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if I have enough for 5 on here, but I should have another roll of this. Yes, there is. Look at that. Still have some extra. I remember when I first figured out how to make them, and then I was like trying to make them again. I was like, wait a minute, twist them all the way. Now it just comes easy because I've done so many. Okay, we will do it slowly together. Both sides kind of get shown. It depends. So I really like to make both sides look nice and then double them so they stay. So one gets curled under towards me, and the other one gets curled over towards me, and then I move them. So you could do them like this. You can do them like this and attach them like that, or you can do them where they make a point, and that's the way I do them. But I have done them like this before too. I don't do it very often. I don't know why not, because that's cute too. You just have to go like, and I'm trying to figure out which way did I do that first one. I did it that way. Okay, and then when I curled it, that's what was showing. And I usually do 6 inches, but since I'm trying to make them a little bit bigger, I'm going 7 inches. It doesn't matter which way you do it. Under towards me, over towards me, over towards me. And again, you can do them like this, or go like this, where they make the point. The point's not as obvious when you're doing multiple layered ribbons. Okay. Look at that. Pretty, pretty, pretty. I may just glue those on too, and I don't have my hot glue gun going. I don't have that warmed up, but sometimes when I get to like the 3rd layer of ribbons, I'm like, I'm just gluing those on because I don't want to mess up all the other loops. Like once you start getting in further and further, it gets harder and harder to staple. It'll be like that. Isn't that pretty? I don't know if I have an outlet. because this big thing takes up so much space. Okay, I'm losing a light. Is this my, I don't even know where my hot glue, I don't even know what this is. No idea what that's for. Okay. I don't know how. Well, that's done. Okay. Okay. Well, no, it wasn't that. Okay. That is the link. I don't know what half of my plugs are for, you guys. All right, that was fun. Oh no, that's never good. This thing won't come over here all the way, will it? Oh, I heard that thunder, Kit Kat. This thing takes forever to warm up, too. Curious how big this thing ended up being. So it's about 13.5. Well, I guess I should go diamond ways, huh? If you go like that, oh gosh, it's almost 15 that way. And then it's 16 this way. So we started out 11 something, like 11.5 by 13.5, something like that, to 14 to 16, or 14.5 to 16, 15, right around there. So adding those loops really does make it so much bigger. Ooh, Connie, I just realized I have, looking up at my red ribbons, I have this in red. White with the glitter is red. It's the same pattern. I don't know if it has the big sparkles on it, though. I always like to separate when I'm doing different ones, attaching two different patterns or designs or whatever you want to call them. That way I can keep them separate and I'm less likely to screw it up. Not saying I won't, but I'm less likely. Sure that's going to work. I don't want them down too far. You can definitely see that. I can't hear you. Siri's not working for you right now. You know you're exhausted when you start talking to people that aren't there. Okay, I'm here, just in a different way. Stupid camera. It may have went dead. Ooh, sorry. Look at you getting a holiday catalog. All right. Yep, that camera went dead. It'll go like 2.5, almost 2 hours and 45 minutes. And then it's toast. They might. Who knows? Maybe they will consider it community service. Look at all that sparkle. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Unplug that since it's not working anyway. I'm losing all my backs now. I'm taking them on and off too many times. Oh, thanks, Miss Lisa. I came out here to the craft room to wake up, and I was messing with the ribbon, and I think I just came up with a ribbon. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Don't forget how you did it. Don't be like me. It's always my fear now. None of them are twisted. That's still a baby. That's still a baby. Especially when your youngest is 17. Ah. Stupid mum flowers. Oh my gosh. I just want to show you off. Why won't you let me show you? They won't stay on. Where were those other back? Oh, that one won't go in. You can get the gist of it like that. They just won't stay on. They're mad at me because I kept taking them on and off. That is nice and full. I'm super happy with that. That's all I'm gonna say. No. Turn off that hot glue gun that Catherine made me turn on. Oh, that's gonna drive me crazy. I want it to stay on there. But I done stretched them out from taking them on and off so many times. Plus it's tight. It's super cute. I'll definitely put a ribbon necklace on that. Probably even a ribbon behind it, behind the backer. That will be like a pin on maybe. Maybe at the top. I don't know. In the middle. It's not too heavy. But, or what if they wanted to wear it like this? I really need my laptop to turn sideways. Something like this. That is ginormous. It'll blow me up. Look what the mannequin is doing to the ribbons in the back. That's from her boobies. Maybe I need to turn her around where she's flat. She was actually creasing the ribbon. Because it's been up there for several days. You might need to. Yeah, I might need to. I'm trying to remember what I did on the really heavy triple that I did. Because I did 2 triples, but one had the longer streamers and wider. It was heavy. It was a ribbon necklace, but I did put at least one real heavy ribbon on the back to pin it on too. But I think I did 2 actually on that one. I don't remember. As much security as you can, right? Yeah, that would have been like way too much for me when I was growing up. If we had done mums. But I'm really happy with it. Y'all did a great job on this backer. Thank you. Great, great job. You see my eyes? I doubt I'll remember to take this outside tomorrow and get a good picture for the thumbnail. I always forget to do that. That's really, really pretty. And I'm glad we went with the 2 different patterns in the very, very back, Connie. Very pretty. Y'all have kept me on here almost 3 hours crafting. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. And Connie's over there making new braids again. She's going to have a bunch of new braids this year again if she keeps on going in there. She gets in there crafting and she just comes up with stuff. I'm very ashamed. You should be. Oh gosh, if we have camp where we're planning on, I can see you all staying up all night. I mean, I can stay up pretty late, but once I'm done, I'm done. And I get silly. If you don't know that yet, the longer I'm up, the sillier I get. I thought I saw a dog, which wouldn't be unusual, but when I looked, they weren't there. Oh, goodness. So, yeah, I'll have another mum order coming because I've made so many freaking braids. I don't know if I'm going to make any more. I was trying to find it. Let's see. It should be right here. Yeah, I had to order a bunch more, or it felt like a bunch more luster, mostly like 7/8 and 9/16. And a couple other things and the diamond dust that I was low on, but mostly I had to order some luster. And I did find as I went through my lusters that there were a few colors that I didn't have in all the sizes. Like the golden yellow, I didn't have that in the number 9. I had it in the 7/8 and 9/16, but I've been using it more than I thought I would, so went ahead and got the number 9, which is the 1 5/16. And the same with the holiday gold. I didn't have that in the number 9 either, so I had to get that. And then just what I was low on, I think, was the other ones. Oh, and I went ahead and got the silver gray, too, since they've discontinued the pewter. decided to go ahead and get the silver gray and start trying that. And I did get some acetates. I don't know how you say this, but the hot pink color, the cyclamen, I don't know if that's how you say it, but I had gotten the 9/16 last year and ended up using it. And I used some of it on some braids this year, but I did get the 7/8. So now I'll have it in the 7/8. Is that the only? And the number 9. So I went ahead and got it. So I'll have it in the 3 sizes. And then I also ordered French lavender in 7/8 and 1 5/16. So I would have some of that in case somebody wants the lavender. And then I got the 4-inch flowers, a maroon glitter ribbon, wired ribbon, and I got the volleyball foam, the flat foam volleyball in red and gold, because this would be nice to use. You need something quick to put on a mum flower. But that was a couple $100 order right there. Now I can go to bed. Me too. Shame on us. You should be so ashamed. I'm stepping on all kinds of stuff. Okay. I was trying to like drag it out to exactly 3 hours. I'm almost there. 2 more minutes. Let's do some 2-minute long Southern goodbyes, y'all. That's going to give me some good hours on my Beehive channel. These live streams are giving me some good hours on that, so that's going to help me along. Ow. Oh, I miss those days. Don't y'all miss those days? Those of us that have older kids. Just have a little one, rock them. Those were the best times when they're asleep on you and it's just like peaceful. He or she's probably thinking, I wish that woman would shut up. Less than a minute. Good night, Sue Ellen. Okay, it doesn't have to be that long of a Southern goodbye. Oh, goodness. Stop it. I was not meaning that when I said a long Southern goodbye. He. It is a he, okay. A sweet little boy. Oof. Good night, Catherine. I hope that baby goes back to bed. All right, we are down to the last few seconds. I hope y'all have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for being here. And yeah, I still have videos to edit and upload and, well, voiceover. So hopefully I can get those done for next week. I was cramming them in last minute this week. So hopefully I can get that going. But yeah, it's been hard to like even do videos. You know, they've got more people home right now and stuff. So my video uploading may be sporadic during the summer. We'll see. But maybe I can do more lives too. Hugs for you too. Y'all have a great night. Okay, it's been over 3 hours. Thank y'all so much for being here. And it was fun making this quad mum head with y'all. Okay, stop it. And she's smiling at me, so she's laughing. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Good night. Have a great weekend. I hope it's not too hot and humid for everybody. Catch you all on the next one. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. Good night, Amanda. Give everybody a second to throw others in if they want to. Love y'all.